Hi, I'm Joe Wiesenfelder with Cars.com. You know, Cadillac isn't known for its compact cars. Actually, they are known for such atrocities as the Cimarron of the 1980s and the Catera of the 1990s. The Catera, by the way, was pitched by supermodel Cindy Crawford and also by a cartoon duck. I wish I were making that up. But now things, thankfully, have finally changed because of the Cadillac ATS compact sedan. This is the latest car to take on the BMW 3 Series, which is the king of this segment, and it does so in a similar fashion. There's an emphasis on handling, and even the engines are a similar approach. For example, this is the 2.0-liter four-cylinder turbocharged engine, which compares pretty closely to the BMW 328. Unlike the 3 Series, which also has a more powerful engine than the 335i, this one also comes with a base engine that's 2.5-liter four-cylinder without the turbo, and a higher engine, which is a 3.6-liter V6. I definitely think that this one, the 2-liter turbo, is going to be the volume seller, and it's absolutely the best one. The 2.0T model is the only one to offer a manual transmission, a 6-speed. I respect Cadillac for having it, but I'm not very crazy about the way it's implemented. It's partly because the engine doesn't lose revs very quickly, so when you're upshifting, there's some bucking. Any number of things can cause that. Perhaps the ratios aren't close enough, or there's a massive flywheel on the engine that keeps it from coming down. Generally not that well done. I don't usually say this, but I think the automatic is a better option. It is a 6-speed automatic, and it's available in this and the higher and lower trim. 0 to 60 with the 2.0T is less than 6 seconds. It's absolutely respectable and comparable to the 328i. The powertrain's good, but one of the high points of the ATS is absolutely the handling. I'm glad to see it because the CTS came out about a decade ago, and it really set a new standard for Cadillac in terms of drivability. Nothing else that they've come out with since then has come close until now. This car was developed on the best racetracks in the world. It is unflappable at high speeds, good steering feel, great dynamics. And that's the 2.0T. I see no reason to get the 3.6-liter V6, partly because it feels more nose-heavy to me. All it really does is shave a few tenths of a second off the 0 to 60 time, and it also has something of a droning sound at highway speeds. No need to spend the extra money. I'd go with this one. Generally speaking, the interior, comfort, and quality are much closer to the best in this class. The approach here is similar to what you'll find in the newly redesigned 3 Series sedan. You get different trim levels with different approaches to the interior styling. There are more conservative wood trim versions, and then the premium trim level in this car has real aluminum, which is great to see in a car like this because, again, the best competitors have genuine materials like that. There's even this nice pattern on it. I like it. Some of our editors aren't as crazy about it. Overall, high quality, nice use of piano black finishes, and then there's the standard Q system. That's Cadillac User Experience. The Q system has one main trick to it that I think makes it better than some of the other systems out there. It has a touch screen. When you touch it, you actually feel a pulse, a tactile pulse, as confirmation that you have made contact. They also have these buttons here, which aren't real mechanical buttons. They are touch-sensitive, capacitive buttons, which I just don't like. It definitely helps that it gives you that pulse so you have the feedback, but I don't see any reason they couldn't use regular buttons. One of the other big advantages to Q is it senses when your hand is near it. So, for example, with the map the way it is right now, you get the full use of the screen and it shows you just what you need. When you reach closer to it, that's when the extra buttons come up. So it helps keep from distracting you in normal circumstances and gives you full use of the screen. There's also some other neat little touches like a storage space back here with a USB jack. It's just one of those little, what they call surprise and delight features that people tend to take to. The ATS back seat has about an inch less legroom than the 3 Series and about an inch less headroom, but it works for me pretty well. I'm 6 feet tall. Helps that the front seat has a lot of travel, so it can come back pretty far if a driver needs it, but it needn't be all the way back. Now the 3 Series sedan was redesigned for 2012, so even though this is an all-new 2013, I have to say I still like the BMW better, and it's partly because of their execution of the manual transmission and their automatic, which is an 8-speed, makes performance a little bit better, it's good for mileage as well. But there's no doubt whatsoever, finally, Cadillac has a car that fits in among the best compact sports sedans on the market.